Hey guys, it's Kevin here. I'm going to make a quick video here to tell you about kind of a Kobe Marathon recap. It's going to be kind of a lower quality video. It's going to go on my BusanKevin channel, but I'm using the internal camera on my 4S, iPhone 4S. I'm going to be getting a 5S next month, I hope. So basically, I ran my second marathon of the year, my second marathon in a month. As I've mentioned before, I did not train well for this. I was very half-assed about my training. Half-assed at best. Best case scenario, I was half-assed. Was not putting on very many miles, was just not taking it seriously. I ran Osaka Marathon 3 weeks ago, my slowest marathon ever. This one was faster than Osaka Marathon, of 13 minutes faster, finished under 5 hours. Now, I've also had 2 sub-4 hour marathons in the past, so that's quite a big difference. But it was a beautiful day, it was gorgeous. I got out there. Got on TV, my wife saw me on TV. There was like a big boom camera right at the start line that kind of lowered down right in the middle of the crowd, and I ran right under it. So my wife was very excited to see me on TV, as were my kids. Well, my baby doesn't understand that, but my son saw me, and he was very excited. It was a gorgeous day, it was sunny. Got pretty warm, got pretty hot, into it. And I was having to deal with something very unusual for me. It was kind of, I've had to cope with injuries in the past. Normally my right knee gives me a lot of issue, but it wasn't my right knee. Of all things, my left glute, that's right, my ass muscle, completely seized up, locked up, cramped, like it was nobody's business. Right after the halfway point, like 21 kilometers and change, 13 miles and change. And it was just agony. And I basically had to walk the rest of the marathon. I'd run a little bit, walk from the halfway point on, which sucked. But at the end of the day, I still finished it in under 5 hours. For the incredible lack of training I put in, I think that's pretty impressive. But yeah, so it was a good day. My wife and kids were at the finish line. They made a medal for me, congratulated me on completing my 10th full marathon. That was awesome. Much better than it's great to get a finisher's medal for any marathon, but getting one made by your family is even cooler. So I was very happy about that. And so I'm just coming from a shop called Daiso, which is like a big dollar store, a hyakuen shop here in Japan, where I had to buy some balloons because my son at the race expo yesterday got a bunch of helium-filled balloons, and they were floating up in our apartment last night. When we woke up this morning, they were all deflated. They looked like little shriveled prunes on the floor. And he immediately burst into tears and started crying because his balloons were deflated. He said, "Daddy, please fix them for me." And the helium tanks are in the shop, right? I don't got them handy around the apartment. So I said, "I can't, but I'll buy you some balloons tonight." So I gotta go home and blow up a bunch of balloons. Specifically red balloons, which is what he wanted. I don't have 99 red balloons, but it's a 1980s reference. So there you go, guys. I finished in 4 hours, 56 minutes. Battled through some pretty incredible pain for most of the race. My glute was killing me. My right foot was killing me, which has never happened before either. But that's the last marathon for a while. Probably not going to run one next year. I'm going to look into doing some 5 and 10Ks. That's about all. And I'll get it and run for fun, but that's about it. I don't want, it's just too friggin' hard to juggle a training program when you got little kids, man. I got a 3-year-old and a 6-month-old. It's rough. I mean, I love having them, of course, but it's rough to get like an actual schedule down. So there you go. That's my Kobe Marathon race report. Very quick one. Not the video quality that you normally would expect on BusanKevin, but hey, if you're a BusanKevin fan, you'll appreciate this video. So thanks for watching. Check out the links below on all that stuff. Follow me on Twitter, on my Facebook page, all that jazz. And